My fellow Akatsuki, we are not ordinary warriors, but rather we are ninja, soldiers who are trained to navigate the complex and dangerous world of warfare. To us, war is not just a physical struggle, but also a mental and emotional one. We must be strategic, cunning, and adaptive in order to achieve our objectives. This is why I want to speak to you today about the writing of Sun Tzu that has been hailed as one of the greatest works on warfare ever written, The Art of War. Sun Tzu was a legendary Chinese general who lived over 2,500 years ago, and if I didn't know any better, I would think of him as an Akatsuki. He immortalized his insights on the nature of warfare, drawing inspiration from his own experiences as a military leader. His insights have shaped the way wars were fought, not just in China, but around the world. As ninja, we are also engaged in a never-ending struggle for power and control. Our objectives may be different from those of Sun Tzu and the ancient Chinese generals, but the principles of warfare are universal. By studying the art of war, we can gain a deeper understanding of the nature of conflict and develop strategies that will help us to achieve our goals. With the art of war as our guide, we will be unstoppable by recognizing the importance of deception, intelligence gathering, adaptation, leadership, and winning without fighting. These principles may have been written down thousands of years ago, but their relevance to our world remains as important as ever. Let me explain how each principle can be applied in our own struggles and those of our adversaries. Deception is an essential tool in any ninja's arsenal, and as the founder of the Uchiha clan, I have personally used it to great effect. Deception involves presenting false information to our enemies and creating a false impression of our true intentions, appearing weak when strong and appearing strong when weak. Remember the time when I convinced Hashirama Senju to agree to a peace treaty by offering to exchange hostages. Little did he know I had already replaced my brother with a wood clone, allowing me to gain valuable intelligence and to continue fighting. By presenting false information, I was able to manipulate the situation to my advantage. However, deception alone is not enough to guarantee success in battle. We must also be adept at gathering intelligence on our enemies. Intelligence gathering is critical to success in warfare. As we all know, Itachi Uchiha was a master at gathering information, using his Sharingan to read his enemy's movements and intentions. By knowing our enemy's weaknesses and strategies, we can plan our own tactics to counter theirs. For instance, Itachi was able to discover the truth about Orochimaru's intentions during the Chunin exams and use that information to his advantage. Adaptation is another essential principle that we must all embrace. Battles can be unpredictable and chaotic, and in those moments, we must be able to adapt to changing circumstances to gain the upper hand. In the Fourth Great Ninja War, we faced many unexpected challenges that required us to think on our feet and adjust our strategies. When Obito and I were facing Naruto and the allied shinobi forces, we had to adapt our strategy to counter their newfound abilities, such as Naruto's Sage Mode and the newly created Tailed Beast Balls. By adapting our strategy to suit the changing circumstances, we were able to come out victorious. And how can one forget leadership, a vital principle in warfare? As the founder of the Uchiha clan and the leader of this organization, I understand too well the importance of inspiring others to follow my lead. Leaders embody the virtues of wisdom, sincerity, benevolence, courage, and strictness in their actions and decisions. Let me recount my own story where I had to make a difficult decision to destroy my own clan in order to protect the village, showing my strictness and courage as a leader. In leading by example, we can inspire our comrades to fight alongside us and achieve victory. Lastly, winning without fighting is the ultimate goal of any successful ninja. It is not enough to simply defeat our enemies in battle. We must also strive to avoid unnecessary bloodshed whenever possible. Naruto himself has demonstrated this principle countless times, using his charisma and negotiating skills to resolve conflicts peacefully. Recall his ability to convince Nagato to revive the people he had killed during his attack on the Hidden Leaf, effectively ending the conflict without any further violence. By winning without fighting, we can preserve our resources and reputation, and avoid creating unnecessary enemies. These principles of warfare are interconnected and can be used in conjunction to achieve success in battle. Deception, intelligence gathering, adaptation, leadership, and winning without fighting are all vital elements of any successful strategy. By using deception to manipulate our enemies, gathering intelligence to counter their tactics, adapting to changing circumstances, demonstrating leadership to inspire our comrades, and winning without fighting whenever possible, we can become more effective and successful as ninja. Let us all strive to embody these principles and become immortal.